Hi, I'm Terry. Welcome to my twist and shout practice. It's a practice for your back, for spinal flexion, mobility, and strength. We'll be doing lots of twists today, everything to do with your back. You'll feel like you're 2 inches taller when we're finished. Let's meet on our mat. You'll need 2 blocks or whatever you use in place of blocks. If you use books, that's fine. Pillows or blanket. So what we're going to do is start the front of our mat, standing position, mountain pose. Inhale, your arms come out and up. Look at your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Make sure your feet are together, toes are touching, heels are just a wee bit apart. Bend your knees. Let your chest hang on your thighs. Relax your head and hold it right here. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue with that breath. Trying to elongate your spine with every exhalation. On your next inhalation, come all the way up, arms out and up. Look at your hands. Exhale into mountain pose. Now step your right foot back. Turn so your hips are parallel to the long edge of the mat. Now you want your stance fairly wide here, at least 1.5 meters. So bend your knees into diva position. You want your toes and your knees the same direction. That helps protect your knee from any kind of damage. Now you can leave your hands on your knees or you can put your elbows on your knees, but you want to keep your butt down as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, twist, and try to put your right shoulder to the mat. Hold it here. Breathing in for 4 and out for 4. Hold it. Inhale and exhale. Making that whisper sound in the back of your throat. Next inhalation, rotate. Let's do the other side. Keep your butt down. Bring your right shoulder to the mat as close as you can get it. Feel that stretch in your groin. It's also the twist in your back. Very nice. Hold it here. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Come to standing. Move to the front of your mat. Grab a hold of your blocks. Place them at the top of your mat. Now you may need your blocks, you may not need your blocks. So we're going to squat down. So your hands are just about shoulder width apart. Squat down. Try to put your armpits in your knees in your armpits, or just rest them on your forearms. Put all your weight on your hands. Raise one leg. Put it down. Raise the other leg. Put it down. Now see if you can raise both legs. Hold it here and breathe. Your blocks are there. You may need them, you may not. And release. Good job. Set your blocks aside. And step back into plank. Exhale halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Open your chest. Exhale, down dog. Hold it here. Just kind of wiggle around a little bit. Now, on your next inhalation, jump or step your feet all the way through to a seated position. Extend your spine nice and tall. Inhale, place your right hand behind you, left hand on your knee. Exhale and twist. With every exhalation, see if you can't twist a wee bit further into the pose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Next inhalation, release the pose. Let's do the other side. Inhale, elongate your spine, place your right hand behind you, left hand on your knee, right hand on your knee. Inhale and extend, exhale and rotate. With every exhalation, see if you can't get a little further into that stretch. Turn your head over your shoulder. Look over your shoulder. Where your gaze goes, your body follows. Inhale and release. Now extend your legs out in front of you. Bend your right knee. We're going to do Marichi fold. Make sure there's a good distance between your foot and your thigh. Put your right hand behind you. Inhale up. Exhale. Touch your toes on the left side. Wrap your arm around your knee and grab a hold of your fingers. If you can't grab your fingers, grab a hold of your shirt. It's all fine. Keep your ankle flexed, toes pointed to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Fold over that leg. Now this is a tough position to get a good breath in, but you do whatever your lungs can fill up. Exhaling an even 4-4 breath with each exhalation, folding a little bit further. Inhale and release. Let's do the other side. Extend your leg, bend your left leg. Make sure there's a good space between your foot and your thigh. Right hand goes behind you. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, wrap your arm around that knee. Grab a hold of your fingers. If you can't grab your fingers, use your shirt. It's fine. Inhale. Exhale, fold over that front leg. Make sure your ankle stays flexed, toes pointing to the ceiling. Hold it here. Keep folding over with every exhalation. Inhale and exhale, making that whisper sound in the back of your throat. Inhale and release. Roll over on your right hip and push yourself into down dog. Now you want your legs as wide as they'll go, almost right to the edge of the mat. Inhale, exhale. Take your right hand and C-grip your ankle. Now I like to grab the outside of my ankle to pull me a little further into the stretch. Look under your armpit and stretch a wee bit further into that pose. Inhale, exhale and rotate. Inhale, exhale and rotate. One more breath in. Exhale. Inhale, change sides. Place your right hand on the mat. Left hand goes to your right ankle. And again, I like to grab the outside of my ankle. If you want to grab the inside, that's fine. Inhale, exhale, and rotate. Look under your armpit. Keep rotating with every exhalation. Inhale and exhale. Next inhalation, release. Come to your down dog. Kind of wiggle your spine around. Now step your right foot forward beside your right hand. Come into a high lunge where your hands are resting on your front knee. Inhale, elongate your spine. Exhale, bring your left elbow over to the outside of your right knee. Put your hands in prayer position. Bring that right elbow up to the ceiling. You want a straight line from elbow to elbow. Push on your right hand and you get a little further into that twist. Think of your breathing, 4-4 breathing. Letting your hips come down in that lunge. Next inhalation, hands to the mat, back into down dog. Inhale, bring your left foot outside of your left hand, come up into a high lunge. Hands on your knee. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right elbow to the outside of your knee. Hands in prayer position. Hold it here. Inhale, elongate your spine. Exhale, rotate. Continue with that breathing. Balanced breathing. Hold it here. Inhale. Exhale and release. Come down into tabletop. Knees on the ground. Hands under your shoulder. Knees under your hips. Point your toes. Inhale for cow. Look up, arch your back. Exhale for cat. Protract your shoulders, tuck your tail, curl that back. Inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, curl. Inhale, arch. Exhale, curl. Tuck that tail under, protract those shoulders. And come to neutral tabletop. Extend your right arm out as if you're going to touch the wall. Extend your left leg out, flex your ankle as if you're going to touch the wall. Now stretch, stretch and try to touch the wall on either side. Stretch as hard as you can. Stretch, 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 and relax. Let's do the other side. Left arm out, right leg out, flex that ankle, and stretch, 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 stretch. Keep looking down at your mat. Come on, you can reach, 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 and relax. Now come up to standing on your mat, on your knees. Put your hands and fists behind you. You can put them on your sacrum and just drop back into camel. You inhale, let your chest arch to the ceiling. If you can come down and reach your heels without letting your hips come back like this, by all means, you can go further into the pose. I'm going to stay here. Look back, let your head drop back. Nice little arch in your spine. Continue with your breathing. Inhale and come up. Let's drop down into child's pose. All the way down. Hands down by your feet. Head on the mat. Big inhalation, big as you can. Sigh out loud. Another big one in. Sigh out. And release the pose. Come onto your tummy. Flat on your tummy. Extend your arms straight overhead. Put your hands on the floor as if they're in a spider position like this. Point your toes. Now inhale, raise your hands, raise your shoulders, raise your feet, hold it here. Squeeze those glutes for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release and relax. Now let's put our arms straight out from our shoulders like we're making a T with our body. Inhale, lift your head, lift your shoulders, lift your arms, lift your legs, squeeze your glutes, hold it here for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release and relax. One more, Superman. Put your hands behind you, clasp your fingers, palms together. Raise up your head, your shoulders, your arms off your back, your legs. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Very good. Now just come up onto your elbows. So your elbows are right underneath your shoulders. This is just going to relax your spine, put a normal curve in your lumbar spine, holding it here, calming your breath. Got 4-4 breathing in and out. Now, let's push up into down dog. Now, wiggle your spine, cat-cow your spine, move your hips, whatever feels good to get your spine lubricated. On your next inhalation, step or jump your feet all the way through your hands and come into a reclined position, lying flat on your back. Bring your knees up so you have a 90-degree in your hips and your knees. Arms go straight out to your sides like a T. Inhale, exhale, drop your knees down to the right. Try to keep your shoulder on the mat. Look over your left shoulder. Now remember, where your gaze goes, your body follows. So you want to get more and more of a stretch here. Think of that 4-4 breathing. Calm it down, balanced breathing, 4 breaths in, 4 breaths out. Inhale, bring your knees up. Exhale, drop them to the left and look over your right side. Try to keep your right shoulder on the mat. Look over your right shoulder. Hold it here. You breathe your balanced breath. 4 beats in, 4 beats out. On your next inhalation, bring your knees up. Exhale. Grab your blocks. We're going to do supported bridge. So lying flat on your back, knees up to your butt. Press up your hips. Slide your block under any way that feels good for you. Put it right under your sacrum. Now you can leave your legs up like this, or you can straighten them out. This gives you a bit more of a stretch in your hip flexors. Your arms are just relaxed, palms up. Hold it here. Let's breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Exhale. If your feet were extended, bring them up to your butt. Lift your hips. Remove that block. And now we're going to do supported fish. You need 2 blocks for this. You're going to put 1 block right between your shoulder blades. I like my block in this position. You may want it this way, but as long as your block is right across your shoulder blades. So extend your legs, lie back on your block, situate your block so it's right in between your shoulder blades. I like to rest my head on a block. You can rest it on a block, or if you like to let your head hang down, it's totally up to you. Palms up and just relax here. Let your shoulders expand, let your back extend, and breathe for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more round of breath. Inhale. Exhale. Roll over onto your side. Remove your blocks. Come to a seated position. That was my twist and shout workout. I hope your spine feels all nice and loose, maybe 2 inches taller. I'm Terry. I hope you'll join me tomorrow. We'll see you then. Bye for now.